What a lovely building.
Stunning. It's like the picture of Perth.
Yeah, it is.
This building. Cottesloe Beach. Safety-wise, probably the best beach in Perth that you can swim at, because I think it is the only, if not one of the only, beaches in Perth with a shark net. However, in saying that, it was only maybe a month ago, that the shark actually bit through the net and entered the swimming area.
Ah, right.
But no one was hurt, and like the evacuation procedure is really good.
And I would rate it, honestly, if we're going out of 10, just Perth beaches, I'd probably rate it a 9.
Yeah, I'm rating it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, just the pure like vibes here.
Also, just to note, I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10 as well, but it might be upgraded later to a 10 out of 10. I'm only rating it a 9 out of 10 now, just in case there's a better beach. But if there isn't, then this will be a 10 out of 10.
I just want to point out that I've got a new hat. I've leveled up my Australian to level 5 Australian and got
What's it,
myself
out of
a
10?
wide-rimmed hat. No, it's out of 5.
You think you're 5 out of 5 Australian right now? No,
it's it's out of 8. It's out of 8. So I'm definitely not half Australian. I'm 3/4 Australian, I think.
No,
now.
you're not.
Let us know, guys. What level Australian am I if it was out of 10?
If it was out of 10, you'd be a 5.
If it's not 8, you guys are wrong. If it's 5, you're definitely wrong. If it's any lower than 5, I'm deleting your comment. All right, so just keep that in mind.
That does not look friendly.
Where are we?
Swanbourne Beach.
Swanbourne Beach in the rain.
Swanbourne Beach, and we can hear thunder coming from the clouds. So you know when the Dementors come in Harry Potter and everything goes a bit windy, dark and gloomy? This is how it feels right now, because it's just turned.
Literally 10 minutes ago it was sunny.
Josie's not a fan of the lightning and thunder, so she's running to the car. But it's not raining too badly yet. You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Nearly got thunder and lightning on.
Thunder and lightning, Don.
Yeah. Dawn of the thunder and the lightning.
Swanbourne Beach, what are we rating?
6 out of 10.
I might even have to go 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to say 5, but I thought that would be a bit harsh.
Alright, so we'll have a sun list score. You know, like on Top Gear, they have like the wet lap scores.
Yeah.
And the dry lap scores. The top on the wet list so far is Swanbourne, which is the only one.
Yeah.
But we'll rate that a 5 out of 10. Nothing against it. Just not much going on, to be honest. Just arrived at City Beach.
I don't want to get out of the car. It's too cold and wet. It's actually raining really hard now.
Yeah, it is.
It was meant to have stopped. Wait, let me check the weather. Oh, it says it's meant to not be raining now, but in 53 minutes it's going to rain again. But it is currently
Tipping it down.
tipping it down.
Great. Do you reckon in this type of rain we're going to need our waterproof case?
Well, the camera's waterproof already, but this rain, this is going to go through the waterproofness of the camera, so we need to put it in the waterproof case, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
That's how heavy it is.
Pretty damn heavy. The one thing I do feel is that this will give us a different perspective on Perth beaches. I feel like a lot of videos include beaches in the perfect weather and the sun, but this one is it's not that. All right, Jose, I'm gonna go capture this. You stay here, yeah? Goodbye.
If you don't come back in how many minutes?
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, come look for me.
Okay.
So I do actually think this place, even in the rain, is pretty beautiful. It really brings out the colour of like the greens, the sand, that sort of sandy colour, and the ocean kind of looks like a really nice turquoise blue. The rain is really starting to come down now, but it's a different experience, you know. You don't normally experience beaches like this, especially in Perth in the rain. Look at this. This is like a little lookout point from the top. I mean, unpopular opinion, but I think it looks good. I suppose there is one positive to it being rainy and you being at the beach, is that you get the whole beach to yourself, and it's like a private little beach, but I'm not sure why you'd want a beach to yourself in the rain. Although there are people swimming, well, they were swimming until the lifeguards came to get them out. I wonder if it's like, do you have more chance of being hit by lightning in the water? I don't know. I think I have more chance of being hit by lightning with a camera in my hand. So I think there's a potential risk here.
You were gone less than 10 minutes, so I didn't send a search party.
How long was it? You
Wait,
weren't timing, were you?
It was like 8 minutes.
8 minutes, okay. So I'm going to do the rating for this one, because personally I don't think Josie should get a say, because her hair is still dry. Do you think you deserve a rating?
No, I don't deserve a rating.
Okay.
Should I just run out and run back?
Yeah.
We're off. I'm not even going to run because it's actually not even raining very heavily at all. This is quite nice. I think James really got the brunt of it. And it's like fully clearing up now, I think. So, oh, I feel bad. That's so funny. There must be a story to these deck chairs here. There's just two lonely little deck chairs that clearly people were sat in when it was sunny. But I don't know where these people have gone and why they've not taken their deck chairs with them. I'm gonna give my rating now. So it's obviously on the wet scale. Honestly, 9 out of 10. I'll get back in the car and see what James says. What do you rate it on the wet scale?
On the wet scale?
Yeah.
It's got to be an 8, maybe 9. A 9 on the wet scale. I told you the colours pop, don't
Yeah, they do. Anyway, did you see those two deck chairs?
Yeah. They were the two people sat on those deck chairs were the two people who the lifeguards beat their horn at to get out the water.
Ah, see, I was creating a whole story up for these deck chairs. I didn't know what happened.
I think we're going to do something we've never done. And we're going to abandon the video.
Not permanently.
Not permanently, don't worry. We're going to pick this video back up
Probably
on
tomorrow.
a sunny day. Probably tomorrow. I think it'll be a better video for everybody. For us, our enjoyment, and your enjoyment too, because it's not fair on you guys to see Perth in this weather. But it does give a different perspective, which I feel like we have done.
I think it's cool for you to see a bit of it in this weather, but like not the whole damn video of like these beautiful beaches in the sun that you could be seeing, and you're just seeing misery
in the rain.
Anyway,
we will see you then, I guess. Another day, another beach adventure.
Take 2.
Why take 2?
Beach.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant of this take. I was like, what did I do wrong? We're about to explore the remaining beaches in the sun, but we are starting back at City Beach just to give you guys a bit of a comparison in terms of what it looks like in the rain to what it looks like in the sun. Flory Beach, but then you've got City Beach. They're basically the same beach.
What?
Yeah, right. They're right next to each other. But it's basically the same one, I think.
I think it's just an extension, isn't it, actually? Yeah.
So today, we can actually walk on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe it? This is now City Beach. And we are walking on it. But the deck chairs have gone, Jos.
Oh no, someone came back.
Someone came back to collect the deck chairs.
That's good. Oh, no, they haven't. They're there.
Are they? Oh my gosh, they are. It seems to all still be here, so maybe someone did abandon it.
Why would you?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Maybe you were right. Maybe your theory was right, Jos.
But like all their stuff as well.
How weird's that?
That's so bizarre.
So this is exactly where I was the other day, getting soaked.
Yeah, and now look at it.
Now it looks so much better. The exact same view, just in the sun. Wow. And you can even see Rottnest today. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but just here, you've got Rottnest Island. Oh,
I'm hot.
someone's hot. We'll put a side-by-side comparison of what it looked like in the rain and what it looks like now in the sun, just so you can see the difference. So next up, we're heading to Scarborough Beach, and Scarborough is quite an exciting one. It could have been quite an exciting one if we took you at the sunset markets, but unfortunately they got cancelled on the Thursday. So we're gonna go again and just check it out, but I don't think it's so spectacular when the markets aren't on. It looks to me like there's a market going on at Scarborough.
To make up for it?
Yeah. So we didn't get the Thursday markets, but
We have
There's
a
some
Saturday
sort of
market.
Saturday market going on. Josie, I think we missed everything.
Yeah, I think we did.
Like, I think it shut at 11. It's like 20 past 11. Scarborough Beach is okay. It's okay.
No, it's the whole like Perth is okay thing.
Oh, so it's like okay, but it's actually really cool.
Yeah, and like it's trying to say like, I think it's trying to fight the negative views of Perth.
Ah, right. Yeah,
Saying like
yeah.
Perth is actually okay.
Yeah.
And like promote all the good things, and people are like, oh, Perth is actually great.
Yeah. If you want to see all the good things about Perth,
Watch our video.
you should go to our Perth video.
Yeah, you should.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So this is that beach pool you were talking about.
Yeah, it looks nice actually. It looks quite inviting.
It does look really nice, but my opinion would be that the ones in New South Wales,
Oh, but they're
know,
like a proper sea
the
pools.
sea pools,
Yeah.
I do prefer them rather than an actual
I
swimming
love,
pool.
do you know what, with New South Wales, the fact that every single beach has a sea pool is
Yeah.
like the best thing ever.
That was a
I'm obsessed with them.
really cool addition.
Yeah. So Scarborough rating, I think an 8, but not just because of the beach, because of like the surrounds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so much to do.
Yeah, I think if you rate Scarborough, you've got to rate the whole area.
Yeah.
For sure, you can't just rate the beach. The beach is pretty standard in my opinion.
It's like all the others, really.
Yeah. But the area that it's in is what makes Scarborough Scarborough. All right, next up.
Trigg Beach.
Trigg Beach, okay, cool. So this one's just down from Scarborough actually. The next couple are just like within like
Beach
a kilometre
hopping.
or two next to each other, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they're not too far away. We're right next to a road. It's quite annoying, isn't it? All right, what we got here? Strong currents, large waves, and snakes. I think for me, Trigg Beach is very similar to Scarborough Beach. It just hasn't got like the Scarborough atmosphere. However, it is quieter here, so it kind of makes for a better beach vibe, I would say. Whereas Scarborough almost had this like buzz about it. So I would say that's where they differ. You can literally see Scarborough from Trigg. That's how close they are. What do you think of Trigg Beach?
I'm gonna rate it. What did we rate the last one?
8. Scarborough's 8.
And we rated City Beach 7.
Yes, in the wet, yeah.
7. I'm gonna rate this one.
I'm gonna go 8.
Are you? It's quite nice, isn't it?
It is quite nice. I was saying it's got like a quieter beach atmosphere.
Yeah, maybe 7.5 I'll give it.
All right, we bumped you up.
Yeah.
All right, Mettams Pool.
Mettams Pool, here we come.
Do this.
I think this one's gonna be nice. I've got high hopes.
So we parked up there, and already we've got this like little lookout spot. Oh wow, there's not much beach, is there? It's just kind of a sandbank. All right, Mettams Pool. What do we have? Yeah, all of them have snakes. I think they have put that. Oh, look at that, fragile reef. So that means there's going to be some
Snorkeling.
fishes here, right? Well, that was a quick stopover.
It was.
But imagine living in some of these houses.
They're unreal.
Yeah, they're brilliant. Right on the beach side as
Unreal.
well. Right, should we head?
To the next place.
Let's head. Mettams Pool, I'm going to be harsh on you.
What
I'm
the
going to give you
hell?
a 5.
A 5?
Yeah. I think for Mettams Pool to go higher, it needs to not be windy.
Really?
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't actually.
What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
rate
give
it?
it an 8.5.
An 8.5?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, better
think it's
than
lovely.
Scarborough then.
Yeah. Wait.
Holy moly.
No.
All right, you heard it here
Wait,
first, guys.
Wait.
Mettams Pool's better than Scarborough Beach.
Now I'm getting upset with all of the numbers. 7.9.
7.9. So you're basically rating Mettams Pool lower than Scarborough Beach just because of the name.
No, I'm going at 8.
And now we're on our way to the next beach, which is...
Mullaloo.
Is it Mullaloo next?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're nearly at the end. So Mullaloo's next, and there's this really brilliant road that you can just drive down the whole way up to Mullaloo from pretty much Scarborough. It's called the West Coast Drive, and there's one called the Sunset Coast Drive too.
Yep.
Which is, I think, the one
City Beach
that is, yeah, City Beach to Scarborough, and they're just beautiful. Mullaloo Beach.
Mullaloo Beach.
Honestly, for me, this one's like a proper beach.
Really?
Yeah. Like, there's just a lot of beach. There's nobody here, although it is unsupervised, so I probably wouldn't go for a big swim, just a dip. I really like this beach. Mullaloo Beach is one of my favourite. I'm probably going to rate it like an 8.5,
Really?
to be honest with you. Yeah.
You're going to be disappointed with my rating. I think it's like 7 at most.
A 7? Really? Yeah, I definitely rate it higher than that. We are now in the north of the suburbs, and I think it's called Quinn. Do you reckon it's called Quinn, the suburb?
Quinns
Or is it called
Rock.
Quinns? Quinns Rocks?
I think it's called Quinns.
Yeah, we'll double check that one. But we're right up north. I think the next beach after this one's probably Yanchep, and we're going to go explore Quinns Beach, which already looks very nice. So Quinns Beach has a swimming enclosure by the looks of things, which already books it up in the ranks. Right, Jose?
Oh yeah, sharks can't get in and I can swim peacefully. Hell yeah.
Maybe you can go for a dip here.
I just don't, I think I'm a bit cold today for a
Okay,
swim.
yeah, it's a bit windy, isn't it? That is that.
That is that. Perth beaches complete.
Completed. Not all of them, but the majority. South to north, from Cottesloe to Quinns. This is like poetry, isn't it?
It's quite a long way actually.
It is a very long
Cottesloe
way.
to Quinns.
Yeah, it took us 2 days. we did
Different
it through,
climates.
Yeah, through climates, through different weathers,
Seasons.
everything. Yeah, it's been a tough video to film. We made it all the way to Quinns. And if we did miss any, do let us know which we missed. If you have different opinions on our ratings, please let us know.
Yeah.
And finally, our rating for Quinns is,
Right now, current conditions 5.
yeah, on a good day, it has a protective swimming area, lifeguards. It's pretty quiet. Like, it's a Saturday today and it's really quiet out there. I think it looks to me similar to Mullaloo, but just like a more safe to swim, more set up beach version.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
So actually I'm gonna go over 9.
you know
there's
what?
facilities here. There's a
a
restaurant.
9?
There's a restaurant behind us, there's showers, there's toilets.
But
What more do you ask
what
for?
are you calling Cottesloe then?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say on a good day this goes to an 8.5.
Yeah.
8 and 8.5.
So this is one of our favourites then.
Yeah.
If you disagree, like we said, let us know. And we'll see you in Fremantle.
Fremantle.